Good morning. Welcome back. It rained last night. Like, there was a chance of rain. We knew there was a chance of rain, but we got rain. Actually, here it wasn't so bad. We were up to about 4/10, which is a perfect, great rain. It's supposed to get super hot today, so that'll help keep the plants hydrated, and it's great. Our Berkey farm, however, has had 2.5 and still raining, maybe getting more. You go east even a little farther, over east of Toledo and to some of the Lake Erie Islands, Put in Bay out there, and I hear they had 8 to 10 inches overnight. Just a crazy amount of rainfall over that way. So thankfully we didn't get that. We got really good rain and we're in good shape. A few different things going on today. Starting with working on the 4440 here. So we've been doing some mowing with this tractor. The air conditioner hasn't been working, and my Uncle Jack was up yesterday, who is a certified air conditioner tech, so he was looking at that and trying to charge it and make sure that everything was working properly, and got it to work some. I don't think it's working great, but he noticed a problem while he pulled the tractor in the shop here. There's a couple of bolts here that they're missing now. They were broken. You can see those on the other side here. It's these bolts. They kind of hold the front axle in. They're fairly important. Jack was able to drill them out and get the broken studs off, but we need to replace those. I don't want to call anybody out, but while mowing some filter strips and wheat stubble, come on. Yeah, knew that was going to happen. We don't have any. I'll put the 12 on. I don't have any 5-amp batteries here. Anyway, while mowing wheat stubble and filter strips, somebody hit a giant hole and then told me, I almost broke the front axle off the tractor. Well, turns out they were right. They did almost break the front axle off the tractor. So sometimes when the weeds are tall and you can't see holes and stuff that are there and you hit them, and there's just not a lot you can do. But anyway, we'll get it. I'm going to take one of these bolts out so that I can compare the length. Maybe that's not such a great idea. That should not be coming out that hard, unless we put a jack under there. Anyway, I'm trying to get one out so I can compare and see what size bolt and length and everything that we need. But I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The top one came out easier. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. Pretty good chance I'm not going to have one of these, so might mean a drive to the John Deere dealer is in order for today. Definitely not in that drawer. I assume they're standard and not metrics, because this tractor is old enough to not be metric. It might be that thread size, but none of those bolts are the right shape or length. It's kind of got this tapered head flange there, so we'll just go get some. Okay, we're gonna work on that in a minute. I was gonna look up the part number, but we got another load of 28 coming, and I don't know if it's all gonna fit in the tank, so we gotta get one of these cone bottoms empty so that I can have somewhere to put the extra. So this is our 28 tank, and this whole load will fit, but we've got a whole other semi-load coming that's not going to fit in there. So we're going to use this cone bottom tank to kind of hold some of that extra. I don't know if it'll a whole nother load go in there or won't, but we'll do what we got to do here. Problem is, I still had water in there from when we were spraying last week, so we got to get it out. So we're emptying that, pumping out our pit. So he just left. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but the liquid level is right about 6 inches underneath the top there. That tank is full, and we've got a whole nother load coming, so we're gonna have to zoom out, use this tank, and we'll put the rest on the tender truck. We really need it down to Berkey. I have intentions of having 28 just delivered to Berkey. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get some of this stuff there, but we have water in our tanks down there because we still need to spray the wheat stubble, and so we need that water. We can't dump it and put the 28 in yet, so we'll put it on our tender truck and then we can pump it in there later. It'll be fine. I climbed up on top of this tank to look in. We have a homemade hole here, and it was pretty nasty. And that's the stuff that clogs up filters. It's algae. I know, it's algae from the water being in there and not being used and stanked and thus not treating it. I get it. But I am attempting to clean it out. And it's working pretty well. So, yeah, every little bit of help, I guess. Keep it from plugging up our filters in the spring. Oh, this has taken quite a lot of effort, but I've got it pretty clean. The sides are a lot better, and I got all the crap out of the bottom except for one stick in there that I can't get. It's too long, it won't fit down the thing. But it's much, much better. So now, Dad came out in the meantime and said, why don't we just use that tank over there? Well, because that's not a 28 tank, but it's empty, and it could be a 28 tank. At least until spring when we need to put something else in there. So I'm thinking maybe we're just going to put 28 over there for now. Okay, well, I finally got that done, and then we decided to put it in the other tank. I had just a little bit of, that was my in-furrow starter. Pop-up was in that tank, and there was like 100 gallons in there. So I dumped that into a shuttle, pumped that into there, and he's here with the next load, putting the 28 in there. So at some point now I need to do some math. Maybe I need more 28. Then we could store it if we're going to put it in that tank. But I got to have it empty to get starter in, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm back to this project. We got to go find a bolt. And it's lunchtime, so we're going to do that in the process. Good news. They had 2 of the bolts that we need. Take a look through the new equipment, or the equipment lot here. A real nice 9RX 640 and a nice 8R 230. That's a little 8R, but it's a nice one. Oh, that 9 would be a nice one, wouldn't it? It's a $700,000 tractor, but yeah, it would be pretty nice. All right, I made it back. We've got our bolts, so we're going to put those in on the 4440 here and get this tractor done. We can get it out of here. The heat and humidity has hit this afternoon. In fact, my phone screen is fogging up. Yeah, is what it is. Okay, well, that was a pretty easy fix. Good deal. See how well Jack got our air conditioner working. Fan speed on high, cooling on high. Well, I mean, it feels cool there, but it could take a minute. Drive this out of here. That sure looks like some happy, healthy corn to me. She's gonna be real good out there. Real good. See, it's still wet at the base of the stalks. You probably can't driving, but that rain is just enough to help. It is like 90 degrees out right now, so it's a little hot, but the corn's growing, and we're a little behind on heat units, so a little extra heat here is a good thing to help get this corn progressing and moving towards maturity. I just want to make a couple rounds out here in this wheat stubble. Mostly I'm seeing how the AC works, and it is. So we are going to tile this field, like I said, and you know, we've been out here digging and stuff. They're supposed to be in here anytime. They were finishing up a project and then coming here. It sounds like maybe next week. That would be good. The clover in the meantime is growing like crazy, and we've got some beans in here. And it's going to be tall and thick, and so I think Dad wanted to mow the rest of this field. They had mowed part of it a while ago, so I'm not going to do it all right now. I just thought I'd make a couple of rounds here, but see how everything works. Mower looks like it's working good. Okay, the AC doesn't work great. It's a little cool. It's not cool. Anyway, the mower works good. The tractor works fine. The axle hasn't fallen off, so I must have got the bolts in right. We're going to be done. Alright. Oh, now what? Believe it or not, it's time to go home. I didn't do a very good job filming today. Got enough for a video or not? I don't even know. What am I going to do tomorrow? Probably going to go shopping tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I need to go field day supply shopping, I think, tomorrow. That's my plan. I need to figure out the rest of my menu. I know what we're having for meat. I don't know what else we're having. And get stuff, get plates, get tablecloths, that kind of stuff. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll set some tables and stuff up, start getting ready for that. I should wash the windows down here. That's the one cleaning thing that I haven't done that I would like to do. And what else was I gonna do? Or something. Oh, I probably need to build a PowerPoint slide deck for that. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching today. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Probably.